It's a gain of 6. And the Panther first down.
First down, Young. Pass brought in by Teteroa McMillan. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers get the game's first points here in the second. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. At 2:01 on the clock, this is going to take us inside the 2-minute warning. To the air on first down, Sanders. On the slant, complete to Judy. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Here's first and 10 from the 47. Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Chased out to his right. That's completed right side. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. A big completion for the rookie out of Colorado. It gets his guys a first. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line. Sanders going to throw here on first. Defender
There's the ball, Vaughn.
Does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it'll be second down. Out of the gun, here's Sanders. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Sanders now on third down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll go. It's Sanders. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Trayvon Merrick has it.
This is one of the toughest tests yet of this game for the defense so far, Kate. And boy, not only did they hold up, but they turned some momentum with that interception in the end zone.
First and 10. Here's a run to Dowdle. He's fighting for it, but will not get there. They stall the run out, and that's a safety. And it wasn't a touchdown or a field goal, Brock, but hey, points are points, and their first points of the game come on that there safety.
You'll take them any way you can get them in this league, Kate, right? And if the defense has got to score and they've got to continue to score, that is just fine, because that is a breath of fresh air on that sideline and hopefully a bit of a kickstarter for their offense as well.
Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Working out of the gun, Sanders. Hauled in by Njoku, left side. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They'll get 16 yards on that play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Sanders back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line.
Browns. First down and goal to go.
79 Broncos.
From the red zone on first. He completes it in traffic. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Making that throw into double coverage to a running back, I don't want to live off of that, and I certainly am not going to count on it. But give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch with a whole bunch of bodies around him.
Here's the backup, first throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Working quickly here.
Brings up third down and goal.
Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up 4th and goal.
Incomplete.
On the ready.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Mustang 19. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Check.
Sanders going to throw on 4th. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take the lead just before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
This is Andre Schmidt to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Browns take a slim 2-point lead.
Panthers 7.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
One last play before the break.
Ready. 33.
Tight end in motion right.
Set.
One final shot before the half. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Grant Delpit in to pick it off. And the Browns do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Ready. Cougar 19.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Hits him on the out route. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles. 60. Go.
Now Sanders. A throw right side, caught by Njoku. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 49.
To the air, Sanders. Caught by his running back, Judkins. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper, shredding the slopes, or a dude shredding a defense just like that.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
Come on. Set. Ready.
Working inside the red zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Jerry Jeudy, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Warriors, here we go. Set.
Throwing again here, Sanders. Has him on the quick hitter. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front and to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns grow the lead coming out of halftime. David Njoku, the touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. First and 10.
Here we go. Hut, hut.
Young working from the gun. Complete over the middle.
Oh, jump
And
down.
he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line.
And the Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Young on first and 10. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Picked off by Carson Swessinger. And the Browns are tackled just beyond midfield following the interception. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 37-yard line.
Back to pass on second and short. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. He has room past the 25. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Buying some time right. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's second down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
After the incompletion, second and 10 from the 22. Sanders going to look to throw. Rolling let. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 2-yard loss brings up third down and 12.
They'll throw third and long. Skips it short of his man. That brings up fourth down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Schmidt connects. And that grows their lead to 12.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
And here is Schmidt to send this away. Hubbard with a return here. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 50, green.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. And it is
That's a
incomplete. Went big on the final play of our third quarter. But nothing comes from it as we hit the break. So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's the Panthers who have it to start, coming in trailing on the scoreboard. Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23. Young looking to throw. Setting up the running back screen. He dodged the tackle. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Young to throw here on third. Buys time, rolling right. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for Panthers. First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard
Here's
line.
Young on first and 10. Put the body on
Come
the line
on,
for
you
his
jump over
team.
instead for the ball.
They get 22 out of that play. And that's good for a Panthers first. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First down, Carolina.
First down, Young. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the
Ow.
field. He got too
I'm in
aggressive
front
to
of
try
him,
and
he's
stop that
behind me,
play,
and
and
call
they
pass
tag him for
interference.
pass interference. Penalty yardage marked off. Here's first and 10.
Let's go. 10. Hunt. Black 40.
Out of the gun, Young. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So second down coming up.
Okay, ready? Ready?
Shotgun snap now to Young. Hits his running back. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offense up to the line fast.
And it's third down.
Again, it's Young. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable in an incomplete.
Down. Yellow. 22. Ready?
Desperation time here. Short pass brought in.
That was
And he's
first
down
pass.
inside the red zone before hitting the deck.
On the ball. On the ball.
And dose of the hurry up here.
Panthers first down. A gain of 12.
Motion man sent left.
First down, Panthers.
Ready?
To the air yet again. Young. Throws caught. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
4 yards. That's another Panthers first down.
Shotgun give now to Dowdle. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Offense to the line fast.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Looking to throw. Young. Forced out to his right. Pushing for the end zone, and he lost the football. And the Browns pick it up. So they do take over after the fumble, Brock, but they're doing so in a dangerous spot right near their own end zone. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Incomplete.
Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game. Gets him the first past the 35. And he gets it forward to the 43-yard line. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. 1st and 10 from the 43.
43-yard line.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
They're going to pass it here. On target here to Njoku. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Sanders. Escapes the and they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Now the Panthers decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Following the sack, they need a big chunk of yards here, Brock. It is 2nd down and very long. Working out of the gun, Sanders. That's completed right side. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Working quickly here.
A gain of 20 on the play. It's now 3rd down.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Sanders now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That was Tataroa McMillan he was looking for. And it sets up 2nd down.
Let's go.
Young working from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Setting up the screen. And on 3rd down, they wind up going the wrong way. That one goes backwards.
It's a loss of 4 yards. Brings up 4th down.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. Trying to push deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Denzel Ward makes the play. And the Browns get the football back across midfield before going down inside the 45-yard line on the return.
Intercepted. Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
1st down from the 42.
Let's go. Let's go.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they face 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Sanders. On the move, headed right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
Ready?
This will be the final play of the game. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. J.C. Horn to pick it off. And the Panthers are stopped on the return on the final play of this game.
I knew it. I knew it. Just so you can't see the damn stats.